Aladdin was poor. He lived in a bustling city. He had a pet monkey named Abu. Life was tough. Aladdin stole food to survive, but he had a good heart. One day, Aladdin met a strange man. The man promised Aladdin riches. He led Aladdin to a cave. The cave was filled with treasure. The man asked Aladdin to fetch a lamp. This man was a sorcerer. He was using Aladdin. Aladdin entered the cave. He found the lamp. It was dusty and old. Aladdin took the lamp. As he left, the cave began to shake. The sorcerer betrayed Aladdin, trying to trap him inside. Aladdin barely escaped. He held the lamp tight. Trapped inside the collapsing cave, Aladdin felt the weight of the world on his shoulders. The walls were crumbling, and debris was falling all around him. He knew he had to act fast or be buried alive. In a desperate attempt to find a way out, Aladdin rubbed the lamp to clean it, hoping it might hold some kind of magic or clue to his escape. Suddenly, a plume of smoke erupted from the lamp, filling the cave with a mystical haze. The air was thick with anticipation. From the smoke, a big blue genie appeared, towering over Aladdin with an aura of immense power and mystery. "You have 3 wishes!" the genie boomed, his voice echoing through the cave. Aladdin was astounded, his mind racing with possibilities. He couldn't believe his luck. Aladdin thought carefully about what he truly wanted. He knew this was a rare opportunity. Being rich would solve his problems. He imagined a life of luxury, free from the struggles he had always known. "I want to be rich," he declared with conviction, his voice filled with hope and excitement. The genie snapped his fingers, and in an instant everything changed. Aladdin found himself in a magnificent palace, surrounded by opulence and grandeur beyond his wildest dreams. He had servants attending to his every need and gold treasures piled high around him. It was everything he had ever wanted. Even Abu, his loyal monkey companion, had a tiny fez. But despite all the riches, Aladdin wasn't happy. The wealth felt hollow and unfulfilling. Aladdin realized that what he truly longed for was adventure and the freedom to explore the world. The palace felt like a gilded cage. He remembered the magic lamp and decided to use it once more. He rubbed it, hoping for a chance to change his fate. The genie appeared again, reminding Aladdin that he had only one wish left. The weight of this final wish pressed heavily on Aladdin's mind. "I want to fly," Aladdin said, his voice filled with determination. The genie hesitated, unsure of what this wish would bring. This wasn't what the genie had expected. He had seen many wishes, but this one was different. But a wish was a wish. The genie knew he had to grant it, no matter the outcome. The genie transformed the lamp. It became a magnificent carpet. It shimmered with magical energy. Aladdin stepped onto the carpet. It lifted into the air. Aladdin laughed with delight. He was flying. The carpet soared through the sky. It was exhilarating. Aladdin flew over mountains and deserts. He saw amazing sights. He met new people. He learned about different cultures. He helped those in need. His heart grew bigger with each adventure. Aladdin realized that true happiness came from experiences, not possessions. One day the carpet landed in a beautiful kingdom. Aladdin saw a young woman. She was Princess Jasmine. She was kind and intelligent. They spent the day together, talking and laughing. Aladdin was smitten. He had never felt this way before. Section 4, taking flight. Aladdin, using his quick wit and charm, began visiting Jasmine often. He found solace in her company and she in his. Their conversations were filled with laughter, dreams, and a shared longing for freedom. They talked for hours on end, losing track of time as they delved into each other's worlds. Aladdin was fascinated by Jasmine's intelligence and her strong will. He learned of her frustrations, her desire to see beyond the palace walls. Jasmine felt trapped in her royal life, yearning for the freedom to explore the world. He shared his adventures with her, opening her eyes to the world beyond the kingdom. Jasmine loved Aladdin's stories, each one more thrilling than the last. She could almost feel the wind in her hair and the sand beneath her feet. She admired his courage and his kindness. Aladdin's tales were not just about his exploits, but also about the people he met and helped along the way. She saw past his humble beginnings. To her, Aladdin was more than just a street rat. He was a hero with a heart of gold. She saw his true heart. Their bond deepened with each passing day, and they found themselves falling in love. They fell deeply in love, their hearts intertwined like the roots of an ancient tree. They dreamed of a future together, free from the constraints of their current lives. Aladdin knew he had to find a way to be with her, He was determined to prove himself worthy of her love, no matter the cost. But he was just a street rat. She was a princess. The gap between their worlds seemed insurmountable. Meanwhile, the evil sorcerer had not forgotten Aladdin. His dark heart burned with envy and hatred. He wanted the lamp's magic for himself. The power it held was too great to be in the hands of a mere street rat. He learned of Aladdin's fame and fortune. The stories of Aladdin's bravery and the magical lamp had spread far and wide. He knew Aladdin had the lamp. The sorcerer's mind raced with plans to steal it. The sorcerer disguised himself and returned to the city. He blended into the crowd, his eyes always searching for Aladdin. His heart was filled with vengeance. He would stop at nothing to claim the lamp and its power. Section 5. A Princess Found. In the heart of the vast desert where the sun sets in a blaze of orange and gold, a tale of courage and love unfolds. This is the story of Jasmine, a princess who found herself in the clutches of a sinister sorcerer. The sorcerer tricked Jasmine, kidnapping her. He lured her with promises of power and freedom, only to trap her in his dark schemes. He threatened her, demanding the lamp. The lamp, a source of immense power, was his ultimate goal. Jasmine, though frightened, refused to give in. Aladdin, with Abu on his shoulder, raced back on the magic carpet to save her. The wind whipped through his hair as he soared over the dunes, his heart pounding with determination. He had to be brave. The journey was perilous, but his love for Jasmine gave him strength. He had to be clever. Aladdin knew that brute force alone wouldn't be enough to defeat the sorcerer. He needed a plan. He had to save the woman he loved. Aladdin confronted the sorcerer. The tension was palpable as they faced each other under the scorching sun. "Let her go," he demanded. The sorcerer laughed, a cold, mocking sound that echoed across the desert. He thought Aladdin was weak. To him, Aladdin was just a street rat, unworthy of his attention. He underestimated Aladdin's love for Jasmine. Love, after all, is a powerful force, capable of overcoming the greatest of obstacles. Aladdin challenged the sorcerer, wagering his freedom on a duel of wits. The stakes were high, but Aladdin's resolve was unwavering. Aladdin, using his street smarts and the lessons learned from his travels, outsmarted the sorcerer at every turn. His quick thinking and resourcefulness were his greatest weapons. He tricked the sorcerer into wasting his wishes. Each wish squandered brought Aladdin closer to victory. The sorcerer, enraged, unleashed his magic. The air crackled with energy as he summoned his dark powers, but it was no use. Aladdin's clever tactics and unwavering spirit rendered the sorcerer's magic ineffective. Aladdin, with the help of the genie and the magic carpet, overpowered him. Together they triumphed, proving that love, bravery, and cleverness can conquer even the darkest of evils. Section 6. The Sorcerer's Return. With the sorcerer defeated, Jasmine was free. The people cheered for Aladdin, their hero. Aladdin, with Jasmine at his side, knew he had a responsibility to use his last wish wisely. He asked the genie for his freedom. The genie was overjoyed. He was finally free after centuries of servitude. He promised to visit, for they were now friends. He vanished in a puff of smoke. Aladdin, though now without a genie, knew true wealth came from love, kindness, and the freedom to choose his own destiny. Section 7. Happily Ever After. Aladdin and Jasmine, now free from the sorcerer's threat, finally admitted their deep love for each other. They ruled the kingdom together, using their power and wisdom to help others. The magic carpet, a symbol of their adventures and love, became a cherished family heirloom, passed down through generations, reminding them that even the most extraordinary journeys begin with a single courageous step.